date night. Where did you go?
Dream teams.
God, what names.
Yeah, and it was far from a dream, let me tell you.
More of a nightmare, huh?
Yes. With all the problems with dating I've had, I mean...
You figure, why not, right?
Right. Figure might as well give it a try. How'd you find out about Date Mate?
I read it in the Sunday paper. There was this amazing, glamorous ad promising everything.
I found out about Dream Teams through this glitzy brochure I received in the mail. It was very professionally put together, and their methods seemed very scientific.
You mean computer matching?
Yeah, tapes, profiles, all of that.
The same thing with DateMate. Their methods were very high-tech. They employed state-of-the-art matching. Did they videotape you?
Yep, and my hair was a mess.
It's always a mess. Always a mess when you want to look good.
Hi, my name is Maureen Callison. I'm a college-educated professional woman with an upwardly mobile career in aerospace. My hobbies are reading, tennis, racquetball, skiing. You know the bit.
I was so self-conscious I barely spoke.
They asked me all these really, really personal questions.
They asked me what leg I put into my pantyhose first. Can you imagine?
Yes, kinky.
Kinky. I thought so too. I just can't believe it. You know, where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? All I want is to get off and ask you all this personal stuff.
I had some really strange dates.
You too?
One of them was the vice president of this big accounting firm. On tape, he seemed really handsome and distinguished, a catch. But in person, forget it. First of all, they tape everybody sitting down, okay? Well, the man turns out to be a runt.
My first date was the exact opposite. They matched me up with a beanpole who had an Adam's apple that was so protuberant, I thought he'd swallowed a golf ball. The next date was a liquor salesman, and he was totally into his samples, very heavily.
And they lie about their ages, too. This one guy had to be at least 80 with a toupee that looked like a muskrat sitting on his head. And he had these really horrible false teeth that made it look like he was in a Polydent commercial.
Computer dating is so frustrating.
One of my matches, he was a tiny man whose chin barely came up to the table. I was tempted to ask the waiter for a booster seat. And his data sheet said that he was a laboratory technician. Turns out this meant embalmer. Couldn't stop staring at his fingers. And he had this faint, sickly smell of formaldehyde. Yucko. Disgusting. Let's face it, we didn't make a dream team. More of a scream team, actually. It's amazing how these tapes can distort reality.
Well, on tape, they all seem so good-looking. They're well-dressed, well-educated, masculine men, great personalities.
And then they show up at your house driving rusted-out Pintos and looking like nerds.
I'm canceling date night.
Same here. I'm through with computer dating. There's got to be a better way to meet men.
I'm heading off down to the supermarket checkout counter. What you see there is what you get, sort of. Sort of.